Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst lush green mountains, there lived an old monk named Koji. Koji was known for his wisdom, serenity, and deep understanding of life. People from far and wide would seek his counsel, hoping to find answers to their inner turmoil. One day, a young man named Hiroshi arrived at Koji's humble abode seeking enlightenment. Hiroshi was troubled by the chaos and stress of the world. He hoped that the old monk could help him find peace and tranquility within himself. Koji welcomed Hiroshi and invited him to sit under the shade of a towering oak tree. The air was crisp, and the gentle sound of a nearby stream filled the atmosphere. Koji closed his eyes, taking a deep breath, and began his tale. And quote, "Once, in a vast kingdom, there lived a powerful emperor. This ruler possessed immense wealth, magnificent palaces, and an army of servants to cater to his every desire. However, despite all the opulence and luxury surrounding him, the emperor was deeply unhappy. He had spent his entire life pursuing wealth and power, yet the emptiness within him grew with each passing day." Unquote. Hiroshi listened intently, captivated by Koji's words. Unquote. One day, unquote, Koji continued, unquote, the emperor heard rumors of a wise old hermit living atop a distant mountain. They said this hermit possessed an extraordinary pearl, a treasure that could grant eternal happiness and peace. Driven by his insatiable desire, the emperor ordered his soldiers to find the hermit and bring the pearl to him. Unquote. Months passed, and the emperor's soldiers eventually found the hermit's secluded cave. They brought him before the emperor, who demanded the precious pearl. The hermit, however, looked at the emperor with compassionate eyes and smiled. Unquote. Dear emperor, unquote, the hermit spoke softly, unquote, the pearl you seek cannot be obtained through power, wealth, or conquest. It lies within the depths of your own heart. It is the essence of who you truly are. Unquote. The emperor was perplexed. How could the hermit deny him the very thing he had sought so desperately? Unquote. In his frustration, unquote, Koji continued, unquote, the emperor ordered the hermit to be executed, believing that eliminating him would solve his discontentment. But as the hermit took his final breath, he uttered a profound truth. Unquote. Unquote. He said, the pursuit of external treasures is an illusion that blinds us from the richness of our inner being. Unquote. Hiroshi pondered the story for a moment, absorbing its essence. Finally, he spoke, unquote, but venerable Koji, how does one find this inner pearl, this true treasure? Unquote. Koji smiled, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. Unquote. Dear Hiroshi, the path to discovering your inner pearl is not found in the striving or the grasping, but in letting go. It is in embracing the present moment fully, with all its joys and sorrows, and realizing that true happiness lies not in acquiring more but in appreciating what is already here. Unquote. Hiroshi felt a sense of peace wash over him as he absorbed Koji's words. The weight of the world seemed to lift from his shoulders, and under the shade of the oak tree, Hiroshi and Koji sat in silence, reveling in the beauty of the present moment, the gentle breeze, the rustling leaves, and the ever-flowing stream. In that moment, Hiroshi understood that true treasure lay not in some external pursuit but in the vastness of his own being. The moral of the story is that true happiness and Contentment cannot be found through external pursuits such as wealth, power, or material possessions. It lies within the depths of our own hearts and is discovered through self-reflection, inner peace, and embracing the present moment. The story teaches us the importance of letting go of the constant desire for more and finding fulfillment in appreciating and being grateful for what we already have. By shifting our focus inward, we can cultivate a sense of peace, joy, and contentment that transcends the transient nature of external circumstances.